plant the flags, the Toads are in town! The referee for tonight's contest is Adrian Lee, the umpire Anthony Montanez. The head lineman is Kevin Gleason, the line judge Aaron Walker, and the back judge Louis Barraza. Ladies and gentlemen, will you please rise for our national anthem?
And that's why
From Dale to the coach, number 4, Jack Garcia.
And hello, YouTube. I'm Brian Welch, and he's Josh Walker, and you're listening and watching to Horn Toe Football on a great Friday night. How you doing, Coach?
Hey, I'm doing great, Brian. Really glad to be here. It's a beautiful, beautiful evening here in Coalinga, California.
Yes, and also tonight your Horn Toes will be taking on the visitors from Merced County, the Dos Palos High Broncos. And tonight is a title fight night. If your Horn Toes win tonight, ladies and gentlemen, they will win the WSL League title. And today, I think this is a rivalry that there's not a trophy, but there's a lot of bragging rights here tonight.
There are a lot of bragging rights. I know these guys not only have all of these young men on the field been playing each other since they were, in the Pee Wee football days, but they've Mighty Might football days, in fact. But this is a long rivalry that goes back quite a few years. So. Yep, it should be a good one.
And we have a change of development, ladies and gentlemen. The Dos Palos High quarterback, the first string quarterback, actually, Trent Calvert, will be sitting out the first half. We do not know the reason. Number 13, William Montemero, will be taking over the duties for the Dos Palos High Broncos. And this is going to be a game that's probably going to be, if you like Big 12 football, you like scoring back and forth, you come to the right place tonight on a beautiful night here, a little bit windy, but hopefully you'll enjoy tonight's contest.
Yes, sir. I'm looking forward to it. All right, we're going to bet. It looks like Dos Palos won the toss.
Exactly. This is going to be a really good matchup. We have our referees at the 49-yard line. We have a nice crowd here tonight. Social distance, of course, and we think there's 200 fans in here, but it's going to sound like 1,000 fans for a touchdown tonight.
All right, that sounds good. I know, yes, we're able to get a few more fans in here than we had for our first home match, so it's looking good. Looks like people are ready for some good springtime football.
I know, right? All right, back deep for the Horn Toes will be number 2, Devin Sanchez, kicking off for the Broncos. Number 35, the freshman Julio Garcia for Dos Palos. So basically, Dos Palos will be going left to right on your screen, and the Horn Toes will be going right to left. They'll be going south to north.
Yeah, it looks like the Broncos will be having the wind at their backs for this first session, so the Toads will be going into the wind.
Interesting. Dos Palos has their classic Indianapolis Colts style helmets with the blue and yellow, and also your Horn Toads have that classic C with the black uniforms with the orange layer, with the orange number, I should say. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We like to say thank you for watching, and we're underway. Nice moving and over and kick. Here comes Sanchez. Sanchez he battled it at the 10. Here he goes. He's gonna take it out. He's going to the left hand side. Oh, he pushed him out. He gets to the 20. He'll get to the 25. Hey, he's got some running room. And he'll get to the 30-yard line. That's where the Horn Toes will start off. And he was met up by a host of Bronco tacklers. Number 25, actually. Number 25. Kai Austin was on the tackle, led the charge for the Broncos.
Yeah, Sanchez was kind of hit a little bit early, but he managed to shed the tackler and turn the corner and pick up some nice yardage.
There they go at the 31-yard line. Jack Garcia, QB4. Here he goes. Derek Carr. Here we go. We got 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Running back to his left here. Here comes Garcia in the gun. Garcia motion to Ayala. He's going to run it himself. But he met up by number 16, Brandon Flores, the junior. Also number 50 as well, Manuel Linda.
Picked up about a yard on that play.
Yeah, that'll be a second down and 9 with 11:32 left here. The first couple plays of the first quarter. There they go. They're going to have 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left, running back number 24, Ferreira. Here he goes. Here comes Garcia under center. He's going to motion Ayala again. Oh, he's going to throw it. Intended receiver was number 2.
That's too bad. He looked like he was wide open on that one.
I know,
too.
right?
A little bit off target there.
Yeah, so they'll bring up a quick third down. Be a 3rd and 9. Actually, it'll be a 3rd and 9. Let's see how they a quick third down. I mean, I don't think you want to be at 3rd down in this stage of the game, right, Coach?
Yeah, it looks like a little too deep in their own territory for the Toads' liking.
Here comes Garcia. Garcia's got to throw it. Get it over to Ferrer. Oh, and Ferrer almost had it. He almost had it. So that'd be a quick 3 and out for the Toads. I don't know if that's, well, I don't think that's a start I don't think the Toads wanted to have, but it's still early in the game with 11 minutes left during the first quarter.
It is, and I'm actually kind of happy to see them putting the ball in the air for 2 of those plays.
Back deep for the Broncos, number 4, Abraham Ladino, and number 22, like Makai Ruiz. Actually, Makai Ruiz will call his own number. There he goes, gets to the 50, to the 45, to 40. Oh, he'll be a shoestring tackle brought down by number 15, Jay Solis. And that's where the Dos Palos High Broncos will start their opening drive of the game. And the quarterback for the Dos Palos, see what he can do. All right, here we go. Ooh, he's gonna hand it off to number 4, Ladino. He'll be wrapped up in the line.
Yes.
Led by a host of horn-toed tacklers, and I think I saw number 44, Isaiah Franco, leading the charge.
Right there, the senior.
So that'd be a 4th down. Third down, my bad. 9:44 left here in counting left here in the first quarter. No score here at Chuck Gardner Stadium. Will be a 3rd and 7. They're going to have the same lineup. 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Montemurro in the gun. There goes Montemurro. Montemurro scanning. He's going to the right-hand side. Get it over to number 20, Paderio.
Yeah, it looks like that may have been the same play that got them that big gain that was called back earlier. So went right to number 20.
And he's going to be a playmaker tonight. I really have a feeling that he's going to probably give our defense a little bit of problems. All right, they're going to be at the right hash mark. There we go. Montemurro in the gun. 2 receiver. Oh, here we go. Going to hand it off to Ladino. Ladino's going to probably run it. He'll get to the 15. They're inside the red zone.
Yeah, it was pushed out of bounds there by Mr. Chase Milligan.
Yeah, number 5, Chase Milligan. That was a gain of 5 yards. That would be 2nd and 5.
Yeah, so we have Chase doing some punting duties tonight as well as his usual stint on defense and offense.
Yeah. Here he goes. 2 receivers to the left. Ooh, the Horned Toads are almost drawn offside. Here they go. Montemurro, he's waiting. Bumpy. He's the motion number 20. Here he goes. Ooh, motion Paderio. He got it! Dougie Smith putting his hand up there and
putting
getting
that big reach to use. Yes, I believe you're right there, Brian. He was looking for number 20 once more, but Smith was able to get those big paws in the air and knock it down.
I think Jason McFarland's probably proud of that moment right there. He's probably like, we need him for basketball season. So that'd be a quick 3rd and probably a 3rd and 5 for this lengthy opening drive for the Broncos at Dos Palos High School. There they go. They're gonna have 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Montemurro in the gun. He's gonna throw to the left hand. Oh! And Dougie Smith once again.
Yeah, once again they were looking for number 20, and once again Smith was right there to knock it down. Almost the interception there was.
He's probably like, oh man, he almost had it. So it'll be a 4th down. And they're going to have their field goal kicker out there. He's going to be number 35. Good old Julio Garcia, I should say. Actually, Coach, he was actually kicking pretty far out there in warm-ups.
Yeah, we were watching him in warm-ups.
Here we go. That's going to be a 32-yard attempt. Here he goes from the right hash mark. The wind's kind of blowing from the southwest. Oh, they blocked it! And the Horned Toads block it! And they block it!
All right, that's yet another block for the Toads this season. That one was just winning there untouched.
Yeah, I think that's like the 2nd time they blocked it here at Chuck Gardner Stadium.
Yes, and they did get a.
We got 8 minutes and 3 seconds left here in the first quarter. It is, and now the Horned Toads have their 2nd drive. After I guess the momentum's probably shifted in the right direction for the Toads.
I think that was a nice stop. Those last 3 plays really went in their favor. Hopefully they'll be able to capitalize on that.
Here they go. Garcia under center in the I form. Here he goes. Gonna motion Ayala. Oh, he's gonna get over that Ferreira. Ferreira, he got some running room. He gets to the 30, to the 35, the 40. Oh, he'll be met up by 2 Broncos, number 15, Matt DeFrancesco. And that's a first down, Horned Toads.
Yes, sir.
Now let's see where they're gonna mark the ball at, Coach. I think they're gonna mark the ball at the 38-yard line. 3 yards in that cloud of dust, Coach, right there. Big Ten football. I think Wisconsin's watching this game tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Wisconsin football, that is. And they go on the I form again. Wide receiver to the left and the right. They're going to hand off to Ferreira again. Ferreira, oh, wait a minute.
Right.
He's just pushing.
Kept those feet moving. Was able to break through that first contact. Gain of about 4 yards.
Yeah, 4 yards. They're going to mark the ball at. It's actually at the 42. I think they're going to put it at the 42.
Okay.
Of Kalinga. And they go in the pistol. Oh, he's going to motion Ayala. Here comes Garcia. He's going to get over the Meligan to the left-hand side. He gets to the 45. Oh, he gets to the 50, to the 44, the 40, the 30, the 25. Whoa! He gets to the 25-yard line of Dos Palos. And that's a first down, Horned Toads. Yeah. And the juniors is getting first downs for the Toads.
Yes, sir. Nice little cut to the inside there to extend that. Mr. Chase Meat Milligan.
Yeah.
So he's been going by that nickname Meat since he was a young one.
And they go in their lineup at the same formation. Oh, got hand off for Ferreira. Oh, he was met up by 2 Broncos leading the charge. That was number 50, Manuel Linda, the senior defensive end, getting the tackle right there. I think there was gain of no yards right there, Coach. I think they met him.
Yeah,
right
I think they met him right at the line, and he didn't lose any. Looks like it's about the same spot.
Yeah, here they go. They're gonna line up in the pistol formation. Here they go. Oh, we're gonna hand it off to Milligan. He's gonna push forward. But he'll be met up by a host of Bronco tacklers. Leading the charge, number 16, Brandon Flores, the junior from Dos Palos. 3rd and 8, that was a gain of 2 yards. Here comes Garcia. He's in the huddle. Cayetano to the left, Ayala to the right. Milligan and Ferreira in the backfield. Here comes Garcia under center. Oh, he's going to fake the handoff. He's scanning. He's throwing it. And it's intercepted by number 22, Makai Ruiz of Dos Palos, and he's on the run. He's going to the 40, and he'll be brought down at around the 46-yard line. And I think Jack Garcia was the one that got him, Coach.
Yeah, I think he just kind of sat back and just jumped right in front of that one.
Yikes.
Into kind of threw into double coverage right there, it looks like. And
yeah.
They were able to capitalize on that. A couple nice blocks. It's a good hustle right there for number 75 for Kalinga, Mr. Chuy Vasquez.
Chuy Vasquez, yeah.
Coming from the line and to run him down. But pretty significant defensive play right there.
There you go. It's interesting. They're going to put William Montemurro. They're going to have like the wishbone style. Here goes 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left, 2 running backs to the backfield. Here comes Montemurro. Montemurro's going to hand it off to number 35, Julio Garcia. Oh, number 31,
number 31
actually.
Looks like. Yeah.
Ryan Ramirez. My bad, Ryan Ramirez. He also stood out to me on the film this week. He's a really good runner. Like when they give him the ball, he's able to. He kind of reminds me of Ty Wazinski. How he's able to make space. No score here in the first quarter, ladies and gentlemen, with 4:43 and counting left here in the first quarter. Here they go. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Oh, they're going to be in the wishbone formation. Oh, blitz. Here he goes. Montemero. Oh, he almost got sacked by number 12. And he'll be wrapped up by Chewy Vasquez.
Yeah. All right, the defense. Horned-Toad defense had great penetration right there. Quarterback was able to sneak out of one tackle, but couldn't get away from the second one.
Actually, Eric Gomez had him first, Coach. Yeah, he was able to get there the quickest.
Yeah, that was a good defense stop. Just when the momentum was looking like it was shifting, the Toads stepped up.
There they go. They're going to have 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Running back to his right hip. Here comes Montemero. Montemero in the gun. Here he goes. He's trying to scan the field. He's going to throw it. Gets it over the number 22 of Ruiz. And Ruiz, he'll get the reception.
All right, that was number 22 is the same player that made that interception, right?
22. Oh, that's right. 22, Makayu Reeves. Hey, he plays both sides of the ball.
Got the gain there, but that does bring up the 4th down, 4th and 4.
That's going to be a 4th and 4. So the Horned Toads make a free and out, force a free and out on the Broncos. The punter for Dos Palos is number 15, Matt DeFrancisco. Back deep for the Horned Toads is number 2, Devin Sanchez. He's at the 10-yard line. Nice spiral kick. That's going to go out of the end zone. That'll be a touchback. And with 3 minutes even left here in the first quarter, no score here between the Broncos and your Horned Toads. You're watching Horned Toad football on the In News at CHS YouTube channel. All right, here we go. Oh, that's right. Here he goes. He's going to run it. Jose Ayala on the carry.
By number 10, Jose Ayala, pick up a 7, second and 3.
All right, that was a decent gain on first down.
All right, 2:34 and counting left here in the first quarter. Garcia under center in the wishbone. They're going to motion Ayala. Get over to Ferreira. Oh, he'll be wrapped up at the line.
Yeah, I think they read that. I think they read that one the whole entire way.
Manuel Linda, he was one of the leading tacklers for Dos Palos who led that play. Be a 3rd and 7.
Coach was looking a little frustrated on the sidelines there, like there may have been some miscommunication maybe.
Yeah.
See what the Toads can do here on 3rd down.
Here they go. And the wishbone. Here comes Garcia under center. Uh-oh. Is that a delay? Oh, timeout.
Okay.
I thought it was like a delay game. I was like, oh, no.
Worried for a second there, yes. Without that clock, that delay of game sometimes can get you. Yeah, it looks like the coaching staff of the Toads need to talk it over a little bit. They were kind of concerned about what they were seeing there.
Yeah, the timeout's at 1 minute 36 left here in the first quarter. No score. Very interesting. I thought this would be like a back and forth Big 12 style matchup.
Well, so far it's there have been some pretty big plays. Good plays on special teams and on defense. But our net result right now is 0-0 thus far here in the first quarter.
I know, right? This is going to be a key 3rd down, Coach. I mean, this is how this is probably at the end of the game, this might be like, looking back on this game, this might be probably one of the game changers.
Well, if the Toads are able to convert and stretch it out, but if they're not able to, the Broncos are going to get some decent field position here to end the 3rd quarter. The first quarter. 3rd quarter. Not yet the 3rd quarter. Long game ahead of us still.
I know, right? Here we go. Garcia's going to roll it to the left. He's going to run it, and he'll be brought down by number 10, Mike Cantu, right there. So that'll be a 3 and out for the Toads.
Yeah, it gained just a couple yards on that, but not what they were hoping for. Oh, excuse me, looks like no gain.
Will be a 4th and 7. Punting for the Toads was Mr. Chase Milligan, the guy. I think the guy's probably going to, I think the coach is going to have to buy him a steak afterwards. Oh, and he bobbles the snap, but he's going to get it off in time. There he goes. It's going to probably go, right, that'll be at the 49-yard line of Kalinga. That's where the Dos Palos High Broncos will start off. Start off their third drive of the game. I think our audio's, yeah.
That's all right.
Yeah.
We'll keep going.
All right, with 1:16 left here in the first quarter. No score here at Chuck Connor Stadium. What a nice night, or evening, I should say, for football. It's very good. It's a very nice.
Oh yes, yes, yeah. It's a little on the windy side, but this is my favorite time here in the valley. Beautiful clear skies.
Here comes Montemurro in the gun with in the wishbone. There he goes. Oh, he's gonna hand it off to number 4, Ladino. He'll be wrapped up by no other than Chuy Vasquez.
Chuy Vasquez once again on the play. It looks like they lost. Well, it kind of looks like a little bit of a favorable spot for him right there. Looked to me like he lost a yard, but they're pretty much putting it right there at the line.
So
line of scrimmage.
All right, that might have been the final play of the. Oh, let's see.
Looks like they may be trying to get one more off, maybe for.
There he goes, Montemurro in the gun. He's scanning, throws it. Oh, intended receiver was Miguel Perderio. That's his third target tonight, Coach.
Yes, it is, and he's off of his hands.
Okay, yeah.
35 seconds left here in the first quarter.
If we were playing basketball, Coach, it'd be 35.1.
Yes, and there'd be enough time for 2 possessions, but not here in football. Let's see.
Here we go, Montemurro in the gun. He's scanning, he's looking. Oh, he almost got wrapped up. He's gonna run it, but he'll be wrapped up by, he just slid right there.
Yeah, he escaped by the hair of his chinny chin chin on that one, that's for sure.
But that will mean that's probably the final play of the first quarter, ladies and gentlemen.
It's 4th and 4. Looks like they're going to let the clock run out on this one.
And 5. They're just going to go. They're going to.
We may have had a difference before the quarter ended.
Are they going to? I wonder if they're going to call it timeout, Coach. Oh, but I think they're just going to leave it right there, I guess. All right, so that was the first quarter, ladies and gentlemen. No score here at Chuck Garner Stadium. You're listening to Horned Toad Football on the In the News at CHS YouTube channel.
We have our
Horned Toad Football on the In the News at CHS YouTube channel.
Very good.
Gotcha. Are we on? Like this? Okay, gotcha. All right. All right, the senior GoFundMe, ladies and gentlemen. As students prepare for their last few months of high school, the senior parents are doing their best to honor the class of 2021. Parents will be hanging banners around the town to recognize and honor this year's seniors. If you'd like to contribute to this effort, the senior parents have created a GoFundMe account to help offset the cost of the banners. Simply go to the link and make your donation. Thank you. And I am a senior. I'm a senior help, ladies and gentlemen. All right, here we go. Be a 2nd down 10 after the trick play. There they go. They're going to have one receiver to the left, 3 to the right. Running back, Ferreira to his right hip. Here comes Garcia. Garcia, almost bobbled the snap. Goes going to throw to Ferreira for a screen pass. There you go. Got some running room. Gets to the 35.
All right, once again, I like how the Toads are coming out throwing. kind of opening up opportunities and maybe get a chance to pick up some good yards on the run a little bit later on too. I like how they're mixing things up a little bit.
Yeah, so that's going to bring up a 3rd and 5 with the first 30 seconds of the second quarter. Here we go. Now they're going to have a different line. They're going to have 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Garcia in the gun with he's going to motion Ayala. Here comes Garcia. He's going to pitch it off to Ferrero. Ferrero put the ball's in the carpet. And Dos Palos recovered it. Oh boy.
Yeah, looked like they bobbled that pitch, and Ferrer tried to jump on it, but it looked like it squeaked out. DP picked it up.
So this is the second turnover tonight for the Horned Toads. If you're just now joining us, they threw Jack Garcia threw an interception right on the north side of the stadium.
Yeah, they were able to contain the damage on that one, but here to start the second quarter, kind of in their deep in the Horned Toad territory, they're really going to have to put up a good stop right here to keep DP out of the end zone.
Yeah, but also it's going to be this is like probably the best field position the Broncos have gotten. This they like their first drive, but I mean like this close, this far. Delay a game. Interesting.
All right, well, I'm sure the Toads are not too upset about that. They can use all the help they can get after that turnover.
So that'll be a 5-yard penalty for the Broncos. I think we've kind of noticed this, Coach. I mean, like a lot more delay of games than usual. I mean, like the game we covered against Avenel, it was like, I know it was like the first game, but I mean, like, the ball with the snap. Ryan Ramirez, he fell on the ball right there. So that'd be a second and 17 right there. After the redo of replay first down. No score here, ladies and gentlemen, at Chuck Gardner Stadium with 10:40 left here and counting in the second quarter. Here comes Montemurro in the gun with 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right, running. Ramirez to his left hip. Here he goes. He's gonna throw it out there now. Number 16, Flores. He has some running right there.
Yeah, it looks like a couple of Horned Toads are there. Once again, Isaiah Franco is in on the stop.
Yeah, number 44. All right, here we go. Yeah, this is going to be a very interesting down. 3rd and 11 for the Broncos.
Yeah, it is. This is a big one.
Here we go. We got 3 to the left, 1 to the right. Ramirez to his right hip. Here comes Montemurro. Montemurro's, he's going to drop back. He'll try throws it. Jump ball situation. Ooh, that's Seth Pond right there. Intended receiver is number 15, Matt DeFrancisco. Matt DeFrancisco was the intended receiver.
And that was...
At 25, Seth Pond right there, the junior.
There you go. We're pretty well defended right there by Seth.
And that was that's kind of like the matchup Dos Palos kind of likes, that one-on-one situation with the jump ball.
Looks like they go for it right here on
4th and 11.
4th and 11.
Here comes Montemurro in the gun. Montemurro's gonna throw it. Gets up and that was in Horned Toad. There was like 3 Horned Toads in that vicinity.
I know, yeah, it was pretty close.
Devin Sanchez right there. He almost had it right there. So basically, the Broncos turned the ball over on downs, and that's where the Horned Toads will start. I wonder if they're gonna pitch the ball off anymore like with the fumble. Hopefully they don't fumble at this drive.
Yeah, I think they were doing a good job setting up the run, I think, with those early pass plays, but a little bit of difficulty on that pitch set them back. So let's see what they're working on with this possession.
There they go. Got 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. They're gonna motion Ayala. Fumble! Ball on the carpet. Garcia's gonna call his own number, but he'll be brought down.
Yeah, it looks like both teams are having some difficulty right there on the with the snaps here in the second quarter.
I think it might be butter on the ball, Coach. I think it might be a butter ball.
Might be a butter ball. Oh, you're getting me hungry right now.
That'll be a second down, and probably that'll be a loss of 2 yards. Second down, 12.
That is one thing I do miss here about these home games, are those delicious tri-tip sandwiches and some local Fatty Albert's pizza and stuff, but we're not serving food during this pandemic.
A ball with the snap. Here comes Garcia. He's going to try to run it. Oh, I think he's going to be. I think it's going to probably give him right by the line of scrimmage, Coach.
Yeah, it looks like it may be about where the original line of scrimmage was.
So a third down with 8:48 in counting left here in the second quarter. It's just no score. I thought this would be a high-scoring affair, but this is like a defensive struggle right now.
Yeah, that's I think really setting us up for a pretty tough fight up ahead. See what they're able to do here on this play.
There they go. Garcia's going to roll to the right-hand side. He's going to scan the field. He's going to try to run it, but he'll be brought down by Miguel Paderio. And that will bring up a fourth down for the Toads.
Yeah, it looks like Dos Palos was able to pick up on that passing play and kind of kept them well covered down the field.
Yeah. So back deep for the Broncos. Number 22 are Kai Ruiz and number 4 Abraham Ladino. The punter. Let's see. Timeout. Interesting.
Dos Palos calling time.
They have one. They just burned 2 timeouts. They have 1 timeout left in the half.
Yeah, that was kind of an interesting call there. I wonder what's going through the mind of their coaching staff.
I would suspect that they probably want to block it. I mean, like they probably didn't like the read they got off the punting. We would like to say thank you for watching. Thank you for watching the live stream tonight. It's a great Friday evening here in the western side of the San Joaquin Valley. With 7:50 left here in the second quarter. The punter tonight was actually Chase Milligan.
Chase Meat Milligan. Yep.
Here we go. Let's see what the Broncos can do. Oh, here they go. Oh, bobble snap. Oh, nice end over end kick. Number 4, Ladino.
It's gonna go back.
It's gonna go. And Deacon Brooks is gonna get it right there at the 15-yard line of Dos Palos.
Yes, that took a very nice horn-toed bounce there. So I'm not really sure that burn timeout did much good for the Broncos right there, but I think this will be their worst field position of the game so far.
Yeah. They're actually going to put the ball at the 16-yard line.
All right, see what Dos Palos brings right here on offense, and see how the Horn-Toad's able to respond.
Yeah, this is going to be interesting. I think this is like because this second half, Trent Kelver is going to start. They're going to hand it off to the running back. Number
he's met
4,
once again.
Latino got the carry for the Broncos, and a host of Horn-Toed tacklers was leading the charge right there.
Yeah, including once again
Chewy Vasquez, number 75.
Number 75 was in on that one again. So he got a short gain on that play.
Oh, that's that gain of 1 yard, and it'll be 2nd down and 9. Here we go. Let's see. Here they go. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left, and the wishbone. Here comes Montemurro. Montemurro going to throw it. Ooh, ball in the dirt.
Ooh, in the dirt, and a flag on the play.
Got some dirty laundry on the field, Coach.
Yes, sir. I believe it's going to be against Dos Palos there.
Holding.
It's holding against the Broncos. Yep. Looks like he kind of pinned down Jay Medina and held him down to the turf. It would have been good in a wrestling season, but.
Well, let's see. This is going to be a second. Well, this is like a 3rd and like. How about
2nd and 20?
2nd and 20 or. How do they?
And
they
they're
burned
using
their third and final timeout with 7:04 left in the second quarter.
All right.
Okie dokie.
It's kind of unexpected there, Brian. I wouldn't have thought that. They are pushed back, so.
Well, I mean, the first time it was like at the end of the first quarter.
Yeah, that was with 0.3 seconds left on the clock. And then just a couple minutes ago, and now once again here with 7:04 left.
Yeah, with 7:04 left here in the second quarter, right before halftime.
Yeah, that could be interesting. I mean, the way this is playing out.
It's going to be interesting to see if they're able to, if the Horned Toads can hold them right now.
The Horned Toads are able to hold them with this much time left on the clock. They have plenty of time to work with and no concern about timeouts going into halftime. So a lot rides on what's going to happen here in the next couple snaps.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be a second down and 19, actually. There they go. Montemurro in the gun. Two receivers to the left, two to the right. They're going to have a running back. I can't say who the running back is. Oh, here he goes. Montemurro, he's scrambling. Hey, and he'll be brought down. Number 22.
Number 22
Eric
for the
Gomez.
Toads, and number 88, Doug Smith, was in on that one too.
That's right, Eric Gomez, the junior linebacker for the Horned Toads. So that'll be a third and probably a 21, Coach?
Yeah, about third and 20, third and 21. Scoreboard still says third and 19, but there was a loss on that play, so.
Here we go. They're like the end zone's getting a little bit uncomfortable for the Broncos right there. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Jay Medina.
Yeah, but it looks like it was against
That's right. Oh.
Number 60 right there on the Broncos was the one who moved first.
The sophomore tackle, Eric Henson, right there, number 60. Interesting. So that's like, they're going to mark the ball at the 3-yard line, Coach. Oh. Uh-oh.
Very deep, so.
All right, here they go. This is a third and 50 miles for the Broncos. He's going to throw out to the right-hand side, get over number 15. Dan Francesco, he has some wheels. He gets to the 20. And he motors to the 23-yard line. Right there, 6:09 left and counting here in the second quarter. No score between the Broncos and the New Horned Toads.
Yeah, that was a nice gain on the play. Brings up fourth down. Fourth and about, what's that, Brian? Fourth and about fourth and 5?
Yeah. I would see
so this could be a big play.
Yeah. Are they going to go for it? They're going to punt it away.
They are going to punt it out, all right.
Number 15, Matt DeFrancesco, going to be punting it away for the Broncos. Back deep for the Horned Toads, number 10, Jose Ayala, and number 2, Devin Sanchez. There he goes, he's going to punt it. Nice, booming. Oh, I think the wind's going to carry it. That's going to be at the 40. Oh, that initially bounced at the 40, but it will take a Bronco bounce. Number 50, Manuel Linda caught the ball. So that's where the Horned Toads will start their drive with 5:23 left here in the second quarter.
5:23 left, 2 timeouts. Let's see if the Toads can get something up on the scoreboard here before halftime.
And that'd be really good. I think that'd be a good momentum booster for the Toads.
That would, I think everybody on this side of the field would agree with you on that one, Brian.
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. Here we go in the I form. There goes Jack Garcia. Garcia's going to hand it off to Ferreira. Ferreira, he will run up the gut. He'll get to the 40-yard line. Actually, they're going to mark. I think they're going to mark him at the 39, Coach.
Yeah, it looks like they did.
Here we go at the 39-yard line. It'll be a second down to probably 6 yards. And they go in the I form. A receiver to the left and to the right. Here he goes. Going to fake the hand. Oh! And he'll be brought down by number 21, the sophomore Mason Azim with the Broncos. And that will probably push the Horned Toads back to. The ball's going to be at the 48, Coach.
Yeah, that was a big loss right there. Looks like a little bit of miss right there on the left side of the O-line for the Toads.
Yeah.
So not quite going in the direction that they want to be heading right now.
This will be a 3rd and 15. Here comes Garcia in the gun with Ferrero to his right hip. Here he goes. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Here comes Garcia. He's going to call his own number. He gets to the 40, to the 35, to the 30. Let's go, Jet Garcia for that first down for the Horned Toads.
Wow, that was a really nice gain there. Looked like that.
Yeah, I mean,
Those Palos kind of bit on they were looking for those 3 receivers lining up there on the right. Garcia just tucked it. Nice gain.
He kind of reminded me when he was a freshman for JV.
Yes, well, he's aptly named Jet Garcia on that play.
I know, right? Here we go. They're going to mark the ball at the 27-yard line. So they're that close to the red zone. Let's see. They're going to be in the pistol formation. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Hand out to Ferreira. Ferreira, he'll be met up at the line by Miguel Perderio with 3:46 and counting left here in the second quarter. Right before halftime, Coach, this might be do or die for the Toads. And what do you think Coach Earls is probably going to say to him at halftime? I mean, like,
I think he's got to be pretty happy that they were able to hold Dos Palos scoreless.
Yeah.
But there were some missed opportunities and some errors that they definitely need to tighten up, especially if.
There he goes. Gets Jose Ayala to the right-hand side. Gets to the 20.
Especially if Calvert comes back in the second half, I think.
Yeah.
That's going to be a big threat right there. But nice gain right there by Ayala. Under 3 minutes to go right here in the half.
Yeah, Rob Calvert is throwing a fit on the visiting sideline. The head coach of Dos Palos, he was yelling at his players.
Pretty animated there.
Here they go. They're gonna have Cayetano to the left. Ayala. Ooh, uh-oh.
Looks like we're taking a timeout. Taking a timeout there. All right.
Timeout with 2:36 left here in the second quarter. Timeout for the Horned Toads. And they'll have 1 timeout left, and the Broncos still have none.
Yeah, I think they want to think this through, really make the right play call.
I think if they get anything, Coach, I feel that would be a good win for them. Oh, a field goal, and touchdown. I think they're leaning towards a touchdown.
Yeah, get some points on the board. That'd be a nice way to end the half. Give them a little bit of a cushion.
Yeah.
And we've got the mister going on the sidelines right there.
Yeah.
Looks like kind of reminds me of what the pest guy uses in my house a little bit there, but he's spraying some nice water.
But once again, I am Brian Welch. He's Josh Walker, and you're watching to the End of News at CHS production of Horned Toad football. Here they go in the I form. We have Jet Garcia under center with Milligan and the Meats Milligan and Ferreira. Oh, he's going to hand off to Ferreira. Ferreira's going to run to the left-hand side.
Oh, short gain. Is that enough for a first down? They are giving it to him.
And they're moving the chains. Yeah, they are going to move the chains right there. And Ryan Ramirez is checking in for the Dos Palos High Broncos.
All right. Well, where's the...
And they're this close, Coach. They're this close. They're like a half.
There was the ball about the 16-yard line.
Let's see. Yeah, I think it might be around the 16. Here they go under center in the pistol formation. Gonna hand it off to Ferreira. Ferreira's gonna run the right-hand side.
Yeah, he's getting a lot of...
I think they're gonna mark it at the 13, Coach. Right there, yeah. Be a second down and probably 6 yards for the Toads. And they're inching closer.
They're inching closer. That is true. Minute 48 seconds left here. And counting, as you say.
That's right, exactly. Here they go. We got our usual. We have Cayetano and Ayala, the wide receiver. Oh, and Jack Garcia's going to call his own number. The 10, the 5, and touchdown! Hold up. Oh, there's a penalty flag. There's some dirty laundry on the field, Coach. Let's see if it stands.
Okay, we had one official about to signal touchdown, but then we saw the flag fly in there.
Let's see. They're having a conference right there. Let's see.
Okay, the touchdown is good. They're picking up the flag.
It's a touchdown!
All right, that's exactly what the Toads were hoping for right there.
With a minute 27, the Horned Toads strike first here at Chuck Gardner Stadium here in Killeen, California. And Anthony Melkor is going to make the PAT tonight. Let's see. Melkor, he's going to kick it. The referee's running over to the goal post. Kicks up. Oh, they blocked it. Dos Palos blocks it. But they got the Horned Toads strike first. Your Horned Toads 6 and the Dos Palos High Broncos nothing. You're listening and watching to the Horned Toad football on the In the News at CHS YouTube channel.
YouTube channel.
Yes, YouTube channel.
That's right.
I almost said Radio Network.
Radio Network. Wait, one day. One day.
Exactly.
We're sticking to YouTube for right now, folks.
And I think right now, this is probably one of the best momentum boosts for the Horned Toads. I feel like getting that striking first.
Yep. Striking first. Let's just, keep a handle on things. Don't give them the opportunity. Don't give the Dos Palos Broncos the opportunity here in the last minute 27 seconds to put anything up on the board.
All right, here comes Anthony Melkor. Melkor is going to be kicking it off. Back deep for the Broncos, number 10, Mike Cantu, and number 4, Abraham Ladino. Here we go. Hey, the wind's has not really changed that much, Coach.
No, it hasn't. It's not gotten any worse, but it hasn't really gotten better yet.
Nice booming kick from Melkor. That will go out of the end zone.
That's a good thing the wind hasn't shifted much. That definitely assisted a little bit, but yes, excellent kickoff there.
Hey, that was actually really good. I think the wind helped him. I think that when the ball got the wind, it was like,
yeah,
it just sailed.
Kind of that classic kickoff, end over end.
Yeah. With a minute 27, what do you do if you're Dos Palos? Do you just just call it quit and just let Trent Calvert come in the second half and just go?
That's a $1 million question right here. I don't know. I feel like minute 27 could be enough time for them to strike there, but
let's see. Montemero in the gun. He's going to try to throw it. Throws it deep. Number 15. Oh, number 15. It's a receiver, Matt DiFrancesco. And going up deep, I think Mr. Chase the Meats Milligan right there.
It was Milligan. Milligan knocked the ball down. Yeah, so they were going for the deep strike.
And that's pretty impressive that the Horned Toads have been able to hold them with 2 one-on-one situations like that.
That bodes, yeah. That's well. You can really, they've really been working. They must have really been working on that this week in practice, and it's showing.
Yeah, here they go. 2nd down and 10. 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Running back to his left hip. Here comes Montemero. Montemero going to hand it off to Ramirez. Ramirez is going to try to go to the right-hand side, but he'll be wrapped up by the Horned Toads. And
yeah, nothing coming right there.
I think our good friend Chuy Vasquez right there, Coach, he was the leader of the charge right there for the Toads.
That's right. Looks like Kalinga's taking a timeout there.
Interesting. So if they will not. So this is going to be. We're celebrities now, Coach.
Yes.
With a minute 7 left here in the second quarter, both teams do not have any timeouts. This is going to be very interesting. This is like the WSL chess tournament.
Yeah, this could be it's 3rd down, 3rd and 3rd and 10 here, so this will be, they're able to convert. This gives them a little more life going into halftime, but it's a big task.
We've made it 7 left. You guys, this is probably a down that's probably all Horned Toad fans listening out there right now are like, the Horned Toads need to stop them right now. Here they go with 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Montemurro in the gun. Motions. He's going to hand it off. Who hands it off to good old Ladino. Ladino, he has the running room. Hey, it's the 35. Extra 15. Matt DeFrancesco on the coverage was
It was number 25. That was Mr. Seth Pond.
Yeah, Seth Pond, the junior. He's been active tonight on the defense.
Yep. So once again, they tried to strike down the line. That time the pass was a bit overthrown.
I think Coach Ribeiro is probably proud of this defense right now. I mean,
you know what? I think I would agree with you on that one.
Here comes Montemurro. He's going to hand it off to Ladino. Ladino, he gets the running room. He gets to the 50. He'll get to the 40, the 45.
Yep, and picked up the first down there, Brian, with about 32 seconds left on the clock. So they're marching down the field.
Yeah, this is going to be they're going to mark it at the 49, actually.
Marking at the 49.
False start.
We do have some movement there.
So that'll be a false start on the Broncos. That will bring up a 1st and 15 for the Broncos. "23 seconds on the clock here in the second quarter, right before halftime. Dos Palos is striking. Here they come, Montemurro. He just brought him down. He just tore his face, almost took his face mask off.
That was rough. He just reached out and hooked that face mask.
Joey Vasquez.
Ooh, might be a costly penalty. I know it was unintentional, but man,
jeez. As that play is happening, ladies and gentlemen, the
surprised he didn't.
I know, right?
He didn't break his finger on that. It looked like he just.
I thought he was gonna pull the helmet off. I thought he was gonna pull the horns. I was like, ooh.
Yeah. You could just see it was one of those alignments where his arm was reaching out right there in that spot.
I think old Montemurro's neck will probably be sore tomorrow. I mean, like that's like how we're talking to football players about like football players have talked about like their neck's been sore for days with that type of play.
That was rough.
Yeah. Costly, but here comes Montemurro in the gun. Here he goes. He's going to scan. Throws it. Jump ball situation to the left-hand side. And, it was almost a touchdown. Mike Cantu.
Yeah, he looked like the official was thinking about reaching for his pocket for that flag, but ultimately decided not to.
On the defense, that was Devin Sanchez. Right there, so will bring up a 2nd and 7 for the Broncos. They're at the right hash mark. 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Here comes, we got Ryan Ramirez in the backfield. Here comes Montemurro. Montemurro throws to the right-hand side. They're going to do a jump ball.
There looked like there was some pushing going on there as well. I don't know. We'll see. This official called it.
So that's a touchdown. Number 15, Matt DeFrancesco scores for the Broncos.
Sorry, I was showing my allegiance right there with that one, Brian. It looked to me like the receiver pushed the defender there. I would have thrown the flag on that call.
Yeah. Oh, there's the flag. There's a flag right there. There's a flag. I don't know what's going on.
Oh, they're calling
on the sideline.
Looks like they call a foul on the Kalinga sidelines.
And the Horned Toad fans are showing their displeasure right now.
Yeah, that was interesting. I'm not down there to see what was going on, but it didn't look like it was didn't seem that egregious from where we are. But once again, we're not hearing that. But I do believe that there was a missed penalty right there on that play. That looked like the receiver did push the defender before.
Yeah. The number 35, Julio Garcia will be doing the PAT for the Broncos. They're going Garcia. Oh, they're going to try. Oh, and it's good.
Yeah, so it was
we
pretty
have a new
close.
score, ladies and gentlemen. The Dos Palos High Broncos 7 and your Horned Toad 6. You're
Yes.
listening and watching to Horned Toad Football on the In the News at CHS YouTube channel. With 9.6 seconds left, Coach.
Yeah, well, what we were worried about kind of came true there for the Toads, and good on Dos Palos for being able to march down the field and convert. Things were looking a little sketchy about 51 seconds ago, but they managed to do it. I know that the Kalinga coaching staff was pretty displeased with that call. Seemed like
And Coach Ribeiro right there. Coach
Yeah.
Ribeiro's not really happy right there.
well, to me, it seemed like the officials were looking around looking at each other before they were deciding what to do with the call instead of.
That's an example of of a coach standing up for his players.
Yeah.
Right there.
Looked like a little bit of some discussion going on right there.
Back deep for the Horned Toads, number 2, Devin Sanchez. And number 3, Gabe Ingram. Very interesting. Kicking for the Broncos, number 35, Julio Garcia. You were saying something, Coach?
Oh, yeah, I'll maybe get back to that if I get
Gotcha.
the chance.
Yeah.
Have the kickoff right here.
I think we might have to interview Coach Ribeiro at practice this week. We're in the news at CHS. That might be a very interesting interview right there. Garcia, actually Sanchez and Ingram are back deep on the north side of the end zone. The Meats Milligan. He's got to take the ball to the 20. He'll be brought down by number 18, Clayton McCarty. So 5.1 seconds left. Man, this feels like a basketball game, Coach. 5.1 seconds left here, second quarter. I would just suspect the Horned Toads just take a knee, just going to halftime.
Yeah, it's unfortunate that they weren't able to hold on to that lead going into half. But, overall, the fact the score is only 7-6 here at halftime is a little bit surprising.
Well,
not what I expected going into this game.
Exactly. But I really think I'll say what I think is going to happen in the second half. Here they go. Garcia's just going to take a knee. And the final seconds turn off the clock, and that'll be the Broncos of Dos Palos High School have that 1-point lead, 7-6 over your Horned Toads. And let me just say, ladies and gentlemen, Trent Calvert will be coming into the games into the second half. Let me just say, I suspect there might be a lot of fireworks in the second half, ladies and gentlemen. Hey,
Yeah.
if your friends are not here yet, hey, if they're not here on the YouTube, get them over here. I think the second half is gonna be really entertaining, Coach. So yeah, I think it's gonna be very entertaining.
Yes, sir. I think it's going to be quite the half. Let's see what we have going on.
Taylor. Jordan Baker. Jackson Palos. Henry Thomas. Hannah Taylor. Megan Gutierrez.
Can I help?
On Wednesday, March 24th, the Coalinga High School football team met at the boys' gym to undergo a quick COVID test. It's part of CIF requirements that allow the reinstatement of contact sports like football. All players must be tested for COVID-19 each game. When the players' results come back negative, they are cleared to play in the ballgame.
I just got tested. We do this before each game to ensure our safety. We've been conditioning for around 3 weeks before the first game. So not a lot of time.
And how it feels to be back in the field?
Great. After a whole year of seeing anybody, we finally get to come out and play.
Players will continue to test each week as the season progresses.
Hi, I'm Stephanie Diaz. This is In the News, and I am here with Coach Emily McFarland at the West Sierra League Championships. So, Coach McFarland, how has this pandemic affected this year's cross-country season?
Well, the biggest thing is we usually get to train all summer long and have about at least 2 or 3 months worth of training before we actually get started in our racing season. But things got shut down, we couldn't train. So we really only got like 2 weeks of a preseason tops before we started racing. So for the most part, just our overall endurance for the sport struggled a little bit.
Oh, okay. So are there any restrictions that you guys faced?
Well, yeah, I mean, the biggest thing is we have to wear masks all the time. We can't really be close to each other. A lot of the races that we were scheduled for got canceled. So we had a short season. We only got to race in 4 races, and we usually do about 15 or so. So, you know, that's really been the biggest struggle for us.
One last question. How did this team do overall?
Overall, I'm really proud of my team. They did an awesome job. Our girls team got first place, and we have an individual league champion right here with Stephanie. She did an awesome job. Our guys worked really hard. Unfortunately, they were only able to come in second overall as a team. But overall, we did a great job. I'm really proud of the team.
Thank you, Coach. I'm here with sophomores Alondra and Andrea Andrade. So, girls, how did you guys do today?
Today I think I did pretty well. I tried my hardest. And yeah.
What about you, Alondra?
Today I felt good and I think I did pretty well.
Is there anything you guys can improve on?
Yes, I think you can always improve on everything. You can always get better at what you do. I think I can improve on like my breathing and make it better for myself. A more fun experience when running. Yeah, there's definitely always room for improving, and this year I'm working really hard to improve my speed and to be up there on top.
All right, one last question. What has been your favorite part about cross country?
I think the team, even though we don't have a big team this year, I think it was really fun to experience it with the girls and the guys. That was my favorite part of cross country.
What about you, Alondra?
Mostly.
Okay, so now that this cross country season is over, what is your next move?
Vibe, maybe, I don't know, have dinner.
What about you, Romero?
Cool, right, Coach?
Oh, yeah, it looks great. And it looks really nice next to that new scoreboard, the new flagpole. That whole area is.
And also, we have some drama. Oh, GoFundMe, yes. And Mr. Josh Walker is going to be our announcer. As it blew it away. It just blew away.
We lost it.
As the wind. Sorry about that. It was technical difficulties.
That's all right. Ladies and gentlemen, have an announcement here from the senior class parent committee. As students prepare for the last few months of high school, the senior parents are doing their best to honor the class of 2021. Parents will be hanging banners around town to recognize and honor this year's seniors. If you would like to contribute to this effort, the senior parents have created a GoFundMe account to help offset the cost of the banners. Simply go to the link on your screen to make your donation. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. And the CHS drama. Although the Klingon High School drama was unable to have their musical production this year, on Saturday, April 24th, they will host a night of music and performances under the night sky. The show will include a wide variety of musical selections, dance, song, multimedia projects, and more. It will be held at the Klingon High School on the outside quad, and the community is invited. For more information, contact Mr. Lucero at tlucero@chusd.org. And that's gonna. I don't know. I just think that's gonna be a pretty cool event, right, Coach?
Yeah, it sounds great. Take advantage of the beautiful springtime weather. Get outside, have some good entertainment, and then once we get those banners, I look forward to seeing your face, Brian. Things were kind of unexpected in the first half, but I think we might see some fireworks here in the second. I'm kind of excited to see what the Toads bring out on the field and how the Broncos are going to try to capitalize on that late touchdown.
Exactly. Mask. Gotcha. I got you, Coach. I got you. All right, back deep for the Broncos. Number 4, Ladino, and number 10, Mike Cantu right there kicking off for your Horned Toads. With this, the shade, the evening is turning into night. Anthony Melkor will kick it off from south to north. Tonight, his first play under center. Actually, KPH Fox 26 did a story on him in December about him. It was actually really cool. Very, very cool story. Here comes Trent Calvert, first snap of the game. Here he goes. He's going to hand it off to Ramirez. Ramirez, he'll run up the gut. He'll get to the 35-yard line.
Yeah, we had Jay Medina, Isaiah Franco, Chuy Vasquez there on the trio.
The free tacklers, the free leaders, the free musketeers of Klingon High School. Also, here comes Calvert. Calvert in the gun. Oh, gotta do a screen pass to Ramirez. Hey, ball! Ball's on the carpet. Ball's on the carpet. All right, with 11-11 right now. With 7-6, Broncos leading.
Well, yeah, 11-11. You've got to make a wish on that there.
I know. Here comes Calvert in the gun. Oh, and False start
That's-
or offsides, actually.
Offsides, yeah, trying to draw the Toads off.
On the Broncos tonight.
Yeah,
But wait a minute, hold up. There might be a development.
yeah. So got some more discussion going on the sideline on here.
So
It
that
looks like maybe they're bringing out their kicking team, maybe?
yeah.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what's going on. Typically, that kind of behavior would be a penalty of some kind, or at least some kind of explanation. But
It's going to be very. I kind of want to interview the head coaches. I want to interview the coaches this week. Next week, I should say. Number 15, Dan Francesco, going to punt it off. Yeah, Devin Sanchez, he'll take it at the 40. Here he goes. That's a running at the 45 to the 50. He gets to the 45 to the 40. Oh, there's a penalty flag.
And there's another penalty flag on the field already.
I'm not really sure what. Okay, this is interesting.
Yeah, it's kind of it's only been a few minutes here in the third quarter, and kind of not really sure if the officials are what exactly is going on. It doesn't seem to be any typically you see this kind of stuff and it's talking amongst the players. Now they're picking up the flag. So
side of the end zone, right there. Here they go in the wishbone. Gonna motion Sanchez. He's gonna hand it off to Sanchez to the right hand side. Here he goes. He has some running room. Oh, he stiff arms number 36. We don't have a number 30 on the roster. My bad. Number 36. Right there. So that'd be a third. So probably a third
and about 6, maybe.
Yeah.
3rd and 5.
3rd and 5. Interesting.
Mr. Delano in the box called it a 3rd and a long 5. That's pretty accurate.
And I think Cleet Walker and Mr. Delano are in the booth together. I think because Cleet Walker's the timekeeper tonight.
I know him.
Here they go in the I form. Sanchez to the left. Ayola to the right. Here they go. Who can I fake the handoff? Oh, he's pressured. He escaped it. He'll be brought down by number 10. Cantu brought him down, and Cantu.
Yeah, that was a tough scramble right there. Got wrapped up, but I think the offensive line kind of got blown up a bit on that play.
Yeah.
For the Toads. Some good footwork. Garcia kept his feet with some good footwork. So
yeah.
Now they're gonna punt.
Meets Milligan right there. He's the punter, gonna punt it off. Ooh. Ladino's they'll take a horn toad bounce. Dougie Smith will get the football, and that's where the horn toads. That's where the horn toads will put the ball right there. That's where the Broncos will be at. And this might be a key drive for the Broncos, Coach.
It might be. They kind of stalled out a little bit on that first possession. They're picking it up right about where they left off, kind of pretty close to the same field position there.
So we can have another Rob Calvert. I bet Rob Calvert's going to probably get out to the left hash mark.
He's going to pick up some good yards on the play. Yeah, I'm still curious about that whole interaction, that whole few minutes on the field. What exactly was going on? Let's see if
they got
see what happens here. 2
receivers to the left. Oh, then the wishbone got handed off to Ramirez.
That's the big fullback we were looking at
earlier
in the pregame warm-ups there, Brian.
Keon Christensen, number 45, the senior right there. That'll be a second down.
I think that's the first time he touched the ball.
That's
on
correct.
Offense today.
Yeah. And number 4, Abraham Ladino's in the backfield with Calvert and Christensen. With 8:13 left here in the third quarter, Broncos still lead by 1. Here comes Christensen again. The bulldozer. He bulldozes like to a couple yards.
Yeah, it's a little old school fullback play right there, huh?
That kind of reminds me like an option dive from Army or Navy, like one of the Armed Forces schools, right there, like on that triple option.
Wow, I just almost got dive bombed by a bird right here, Brian. It was just inches from me. Add the birds to make it even more exciting.
I know, right? I think it'd be pretty interesting if the bird hits the football. Here we go. Got 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Uh-oh, Ramirez in the backfield, but there is a penalty flag.
Looks like, yeah, false start on the offense. So, wow, once again, they're kind of neutralizing their named quarterback here with some penalties.
But it's also really interesting that, like, Dos Palos they have some good plays, but when they go like 2 steps forward, they go like 5 steps backwards, like with penalties like that, for example.
Yeah, that was.
Here comes Calvert in the gun. He's scrambling. He's gonna look for it, but he'll be wrapped up by number 22, Eric Gomez, the junior.
Yeah, it was a big loss on the play there. That was a loss of about 10 yards.
And that'll bring up a 4th down, 11 yards for the Broncos, and that's another quick free and out.
It's actually looking at more like 4th and 20, I think, Brian.
Jeez.
4th and 20, yeah. So that was a big loss.
Back deep for the Horned Toads is number 10, Jose Ayala, and number 2, Devin Sanchez. Oh, punted away. Sanchez is going to get it around the 47-yard line. Here he goes. Go to the roll. He's a juke move to the 45. He got some running room. Gets to the 40. Gets to the 35, the 30, 25, the 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown! Horned Toads! And you can hear the fans right now. The crowd of 200 sounds like 50,000 fans.
That definitely lit a fire under people here.
Holy cannoli. And the Horned Toads are back in it.
What a great run. He looked like he was gonna get caught up, and he kind of waited patiently and scooted over to the side, made it around the corner, had some good lead blocks, scampered in for the touchdown.
And I'm proud of the special teams for not having any penalties.
Yeah, I was a little bit worried there with the way things have been going lately that there might be some flags on the play, but it looked like it was clean, and that's some much-needed special teams play for the Toads.
And that gave them so much momentum. I mean, this is probably going to be one of the plays that, when we look back on this game, that might be the play that might help out the Horned Toads.
Yeah, with the low-scoring affair that we have this evening, that could very well be true, Brian.
There they go, 2-point conversion. Garcia in the gun. He's going to try to throw it. Oh, he's almost pressured. He's going to try. He's called his own number. Let's see it. He got it in there. Touchdown! Or 2-point conversion.
2-point conversion.
They got it. Let's go. Jack Garcia calling his own number, and it's a 14-7 game for the Horned Toads.
Nice. It looked like that.
I think that was Ramirez on the carry, but brought him down. I think our good friend Chewy Vasquez.
Yes, indeed.
Man, he's been having an excellent game tonight.
He really has. He looks like he's fired up there. You know, the Toads are looking a little bit undersized in comparison to the O-line there of Dos Palos, but they've managed to just keep them back on their heels and getting the stops.
There they go, Calvert in the gun. He's gonna try. He's scanning the field. Gonna try to throw. He got pressured. Oh, Medina almost wrapped him up. He's still on his feet. Oh my word! He's gonna throw it deep. Ooh! Intended receiver was number 15, Mike DiFrancesco. Double coverage by number 2, Devin Sanders. Oh, but there's a penalty flag on the play.
There is a penalty flag on the play.
Let's see what they're gonna do.
Yeah, the flag was flown way back
in the backfield.
Here in the backfield. I'm curious as to what it was. I thought there may have been like a block in the back against Dos Palos, but it wasn't called immediately.
I'm probably gonna, if it's a holding call on Dos Palos, I think Rob Calvert's probably gonna lose his head and probably.
Yeah, there's a long discussion going on with the officiating crew. It seems be a little bit indecisive. I'm not sure what it is. It is against Kalinga.
Interesting.
Roughing the passer against the Toads. That's interesting. I'd have to go back and look at that instant replay because I missed that one.
I don't
broke
really
free from the tackle and made the pass downfield. I didn't see what occurred right there.
But you can see, ladies and gentlemen, that's why the local TV station did a story on him. Like his arm strength. I mean, he was able to throw that out there.
It was good arm. Yeah, he had some good arm strength there. and did a good job scrambling, but
Yeah. Here comes. Oh, Calvert's gonna call his own number. He's gonna call it right up the middle. He got some running room right up the gut. He'll be like,
real close to the first down there.
Yeah, that'll be it. They're gonna mark the ball at the 48 yard
Mark it
line.
just a little bit short of the first.
2nd and 1 for the Broncos.
Yeah, I'm still a little unsure about what exactly went down with that penalty there, but
Here comes Calvert. Calvert's going to hand it off to Ladino. Ladino's probably going to get some running.
Oh, he fumbles.
Ball on the carpet. Ball's on the carpet. I think it might be Horntoad ball. Let's see. Let's see.
There's a little bit of scrambling going on. Oh, they're giving it to Dos Palos. Ooh, wow, that was pretty close. I know that they were jumping on the sidelines for that. And that's first down for the Broncos.
Jeez. Still 14-7 Toads over the Broncos right now. 4:31 left here in the third quarter. They go 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Calvert in the gun with his running back, with Ramirez. Ramirez, throws it. Intercepted by Seth Pond. You can hear the crowd go wild. Seth Pond, we get to the 20-yard line. And the Horned Toads have struck. They have gotten the interception.
Wow, that was just a shoelace tackle. He was just a half an inch away from taking that to the house.
I think the whole entire coaching staff and the whole entire city of Kalinga has to buy Seth Pond a steak dinner at Harris Ranch.
Oh, at Harris Ranch even. Wow, that was good. Yeah, there was a lot of pressure put on the quarterback too. I didn't see who that was that was right in his face as he let that ball loose, and Seth was just a half an inch away from taking that all the way in.
And this is and everyone is excited here on the sideline, especially in the stands. Here they go. Garcia in the gun. Motion to Ayala. Oh, Garcia's going to call his own number. Go to the left-hand side. Ooh. He wanted to pass it right there. Ooh, but he'll be met up. Ooh. He was met up by some Dos Palos players. Number 10.
Yeah.
Number 10, Mike Cantu, is a little bit slow to get up there. We got 2nd and probably 15.
Yeah, there's a little loss on the play. I'd like to see the Toads air it out here, Brian.
Okay.
I think that'd be a good move.
Yeah, I totally agree with you on that one, Coach.
We got Cayetano going out wide.
They're going to have Ferrer in the backfield. Here comes Garcia under center. Garcia's waiting. Motion Ayala. Going to fake the handoff. Oh, going to hand off to Meets Milligan. Meets Milligan. He got some running room. Gets to that 15, 10. Then he gets to that 10-yard line. They are in the red zone.
You know, hey, that's why I'm a tennis coach and not a football coach, Brian, because I was thinking they might want to pass it on that play, but that was a much better play call right there.
Hey, but that's the bread and butter of Kalinga High School football right there. Run it, and that actually really worked out for the Toads right there.
It sure did. It sure did.
They are substituting. They're fast substitution right now for the Broncos.
All right.
Here they go in the I formation. Cayetano to the left. He's got to hand it off to Ferreira. Ferreira, he'll get some yards.
Yeah, Ferrer has yet to really break free for big gains, but he's getting those short yards consistently, chipping away each time he touches the ball. So
that 3 yards in the cloud of dust mentality has been working out great for him. I mean, with those plays by Ferreira, they're able to that's how they're able to set up these great drives for the Horned Toads.
So we're 2nd and 7.
Yeah.
And then they still have a chance for the first down and the end zone.
Here they go in the pistol formation. Garcia under center. Oh, he's going to hand it off to Meets Milligan. Meets Milligan. He's going to push forward.
Yeah, it's made it to about the 5.5 yard line or so.
Maybe.
Just shy of the 6 yard line. So we got third down.
This will be the final minute 45 left here in the third quarter. Horned Toads are knocking on the door, ladies and gentlemen. And they're hungry. They want 6 points. There he goes. Garcia under center. Motion Ayala. He's waiting. Let's see. And
Timeout.
Interesting.
Okay, that's not, I think that might be a
good strategy
pretty,
call.
yeah, a pretty decent opportunity to kind of see what Dos Palos was lining up with and see what we can do. 1:27 left.
1:27 left. Horned Toads 14, Broncos 7 right now. And once again, I'm Brian Welch. He's Josh. Oh, you want to introduce yourself, Mr. Walker?
Sure, I'm Mr. Walker, Josh Walker, Mr. Jay Walker, Coach Walker, whatever you want to call me. You know what, Brian? I'm going to use one of those old timer jokes. Whatever you want to call me, just don't call me late for dinner. Right? Especially tonight. I'm like I said, I'm missing those tri-tip sandwich days here at the Memorial Bowl.
I know, right?
So, talking about steak dinners at Harris Ranch. I'm down for one of those right about now.
Yeah, me too. Especially, I think the whole entire city of Kling is probably going to chip in to buy one for Seth Pond right there after getting that interception.
You know what? Throw it into the pond. How's that? Calvert threw it into the pond.
Oh, hey, let's go. Here we
All
go.
right.
We're in the wishbone. Here comes Garcia under center. He's waiting. Motion to Ayala. Hand it off to Ferrer. Ferrer up the middle.
Ferrer up the middle. Was that enough for the first down?
Let's see
it
if the move change.
appears.
Ooh, I don't.
They're giving him the
That's
first
good,
down.
that's
All
good.
right, so first and goal with the ball on.
This is going to be
Ball
interesting.
on about the 3-yard line, 2-yard line.
Yeah, so it'll be first down, 2-yard line, I formation. Garcia's going to call his own number. Let's see.
And
Touchdown! Horned Toads. Jack Garcia calls his own number. And the Horned Toads extend the lead.
it's good. Yeah, things are shaping up pretty nicely for the Toads this quarter.
Yeah, with 52.8 seconds, Jack Garcia calls his own number. And Anthony Melkor will be doing the point after try.
Anthony Melkor for the point after.
Here we go, Melkor. Melkor's going to kick it. Oh, let's see.
That was kind of an
That's no
unusual kick right there. I think the Broncos brought a little bit of pressure right there, kind of shook them a little bit. But
overall, the Horned Toads extend their lead. Your Horned Toads 20, and the Broncos are Dos Palos High School 7. You're listening and watching the Horned Toad football on the Indy News at CHS YouTube channel.
yes, sir. Well, going into the half, we were kind of curious to see what would happen, and it's actually playing out pretty well for the Kalinga Horned Toads right now. There's still a lot of time left in the game. Definitely a lot of time left, and with an arm like that, man, you can really get it down the field easily. But I think the overall Toads fans should be pretty happy with how things are sitting right now.
Exactly. But are we going to see another Rob Calvert walking on the field again?
Yeah, we'll have to see. We'll have to see. It's still that was still kind of a curious little couple minutes right there on the field.
All right, it's back deep for the Broncos. Number 4, Ladino, and number 10 once again for Mike Cantu. Anthony Melkor will be kicking off for the Horned Toads. They're waiting. Melkor's going to kick it off. Nice booing end over end kick.
That's another good kick.
Mike Cantu's going to get it. He's going to run it. He's going to get some running room. Oh, we met up around the 34-yard line. That's where the Broncos will start their drive with 45.1 seconds left here in the third quarter.
The Broncos are very capable of doing a lot with just a little bit of time on the clock, so the Toads need to play it smart right here.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. I mean, we all saw how Trent Calvert was able to just throw that ball up there and just launch it.
Yeah, I think if the Toad defense is able to put some more pressure on him like they saw that and have him be off target a little bit, that would be a big thing for them.
Oh, here comes Calvert. He's going to call his own number. Will he be brought down by number 88, Dougie Smith? Uh-oh.
Oh, he's got some.
Calvert and Dougie Smith had a little bit of words after the play.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious as to why the officials I mean, he actually shoved him there. I feel like if I was in the officiating crew, I'd want to get a handle on that pretty quick. But
hopefully, we don't want this to turn into a Mendota Kalinga game in 2019. Calvert's got to throw it out to number 15. Francesco has some running room to the 50. What? There's almost a fight right there. But as DeFrancesco gets the first down, number 2 Devin Sanchez, number 22.
Yeah, look.
Makai Ruiz were kind of they were trading recipes for tri-tip, Coach.
Yes, they were. They were saying, they're giving some tips. Some cooking tips.
I think Makai Ruiz was saying that Butch's was better than Campus Drive-In in Dos Palos.
Oh, ooh.
I said Campus Drive-In's better than Butch's. Fumble! Ball's on the carpet! I think the Horned Toads have it! And they do! Joey Vasquez gets it! He gets the fumble! As time expires on the third quarter.
Wow, that was a nice way to stop. I was not the way I would have predicted. But certainly that was almost in the exact same spot where they fumbled it last time and were able to recover it. So
exactly. With the end of the third quarter, your Horned Toads 20 and the Dos Palos High Broncos 7. You're watching Horned Toad football on the Jess YouTube channel. And once again, I say Campus Drive-In's better than they have their uniqueness to them.
Okay.
In the two cities of Dos Palos and Kalinga.
All right. I am biased a little bit, Brian. Every Friday, we have a tradition in my family that we do get vanilla Cokes from campus every Friday. So I had mine delivered to me this afternoon.
Okay.
And so that was my special treat.
That's good. Is it really good? Is it like literally vanilla in the Coke or what?
Yeah, so vanilla syrup in the Coke with that good crushed ice they have there at campus.
Okay.
That's the way to go.
Okay, I might do that. I might try that out next week. Here they go. Garcia understanding the eye for him. He's going to fake the handoff. He got brought down by number 50.
Yeah, that was some
Manuel Linda right there.
Good. That was some good penetration by number 55 of the Broncos.
55, that was Mark Chavez, but I think number 50, Manuel Linda he was leading the charge.
Was he leading the charge there?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like they kind of blew up the left side of the line right there.
Yeah, at the final quarter of this contested rivalry over the last decade, actually, this has been a rivalry that's been going back and forth. Some years the Broncos have won it, and other years the Toads have won it. Well, it'll be a second down and 10. Oh, actually, it'll be second down and 20. Here comes Garcia. Garcia's oh my God, word!
He got stopped once again.
Linda gets him again.
This time, number 50, Landa, third down and long.
Brian, that's right. Once again, number 50 right there. So whatever that matchup is going on the left-hand side of the line has been favoring Dos Palos here these last couple snaps.
All right, so the ball is at the 20, I'm going to say the 27, and the first down marker is at the 47-yard line.
Oof.
Of Dos Palos. Oof.
Oof.
This is an instance for a 3rd and 50 miles. Well, here they go. Garcia in the gun. He's going to try to, hands it off to Ferrer. He got some running room. He got some running room. He gets to the 45.
All right. He makes it up to back to the original line of scrimmage. That was one of, I believe that was Danny Ferrer's longest run of the evening.
So they won't get the first down, Coach, but at least they got to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, at least they managed to kind of bring it back to where we started here.
All right, this is a 4th down 10. Number 5, Mr. Meats Milligan. Mr. Chase Milligan right there. Uh-oh, Rob Calvert's on the 50-yard line. Let's see. I don't think Rob Calvert's very happy with his group right now. Like his body language. It's not really looking good. I mean, if your team down 13 in the fourth quarter, I would be kind of mad myself, Coach. I mean, like I can see where Calvert's coming from right there.
Yeah.
Plus, it's also a rivalry game, and this is probably like one of because the WSL has some of the best rivalries. We have Kalinga Avenel, Fireball Mendota. Actually, this doesn't really pertain to us, but Dos Palos versus Los Banos. It's an excellent rivalry.
Yes, I've heard.
It's the battle.
I've heard some legends about that.
Yeah. Here comes Mr. Meats Milligan. Oh, he's going to find he just had 32. Number 32, Alberto Escondido right there. He got the punt.
Yeah, that was interesting. It looked like he was heading back to help block and then just turned and caught it himself.
Yeah, with 9:46 left here in the fourth quarter. Gotcha. All right, yeah. With 9:46 left here in the fourth quarter, this might be a drive that I think Trent Calvert's been dreaming about his whole entire life.
You know, this is definitely a meaningful drive. Let's see what the Broncos can put together, and let's see how the Horned Toads respond.
So this will be at the 39-yard line, ladies and gentlemen. There he goes. 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Calvert in the gun. Calvert, he's pressured. Free-man rush. He'll bring him down. He'll bring him down. Number 70. Who is that? Number 22? Eric Gomez bringing him down.
Number 60 in on that one as well deserves a big shout out.
Oh, yeah. Angel Rodriguez, the junior.
Wow. So I just said, I wonder how they'll respond. Well, that's about the right way. It couldn't ask for much more. I mean, unless they stripped the ball and ran it in, but
All right, it'll be a second down and probably around 27 yards. Here comes Calvert in the gun. He's scanning the field. He's looking. He's going to throw it deep. Wide open man, number 22. What a grab. What a catch. Number 22. Makayo Reeves right there getting that. What a great grab. I mean, this is an example. You don't want to have Trent Calvert have like 24 hours in the pocket right there.
You know what? That was one of the rare times where he did have plenty of time to sit and just wait for his receiver to get open. And you know what? That's why he had the hype.
Exactly.
It only takes a couple of those to do a lot of damage, and that was definitely the case right there. That's one of the biggest gains of the game for the Broncos today.
Yeah, here comes Calvert. That might be the long rush. Here comes Calvert. Calvert's going to throw it. Get over. Oh, he had it right there. Number 13. Actually, our good friend William Montemero right there. He almost had it.
He did. It was this right kind of backup quarterback right there.
Exactly.
Just kind of bounced off his hands. Looked like it could have been another big gain.
He was on the other side of the transaction. He was the one that was throwing the ball in the first half. If you're just now joining us, ladies and gentlemen, your Horned Toads have the lead right now. Actually, from a stalemate in the first half, 7-6. Broncos led into halftime, but now the Horned Toads have turned up the heat, and they lead 20-7. But number 31, Ryan Ramirez.
Oh.
But there's a ball on the field. I feel that might be Horned Toad ball.
Oh, they're calling it. They're calling it down. They're calling him down.
Oh man.
Yeah. Ooh.
Okie dokie. So that's going to be very interesting with 8:18 left here in the fourth quarter. And counting, I should say. Your Horned Toads lead 20-7 right now.
Yeah, we've got third down and about 3 yards.
3rd and 2. Here they go. Hand off to Ryan Ramirez. Ryan Ramirez. He'll be challenged. Dougie Smith. Oh, yeah. You were saying something, Coach?
Oh, it looks like he picked up the first. Yep, picked up the first down there. They're marching.
Exactly. Dougie Smith was on the tackle right there. All right, 1st and 10. They are in the red zone, ladies and gentlemen. Trent Calvert in the gun. 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Hands it off to, he's going to call his own number. Here he goes. Get some running room. Hey, he breaks a couple tackles, and he will scoot into the end zone. He calls his own number, and I think Dos Palos has kind of brought themselves back into the game, Coach.
You know what? That was a good run right up the middle.
Exactly.
Kudos.
And we can say if he gets a college scholarship, which I think he might, we can say if he goes to a D1 school, we can say, hey, we were there. We were there calling his game.
But you know what? I got to be honest with you, Brian. I would much rather say we were there and
when
we beat him.
But
yeah, that was a nice scamper up the middle. Let's see if they're able to convert the PAT right here, bring them in
number
within
35,
6 points. So.
Yes, actually, number 35, Julio Garcia, will be doing the PAT for the Broncos. The kick. Uh-oh. There's some dirty laundry on the field, Coach.
Yeah, looks like it may be offsides there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it is. Saw a little bit of movement right there.
Yeah. The Horned Toad's a little bit eager.
A little bit eager. They want to try to block.
Exactly.
Block that kick. That it looks like.
Yeah.
What are they going to do right here? Try to make it a.
It was very interesting that the PAT they were trying to do a trick right there, fake play.
That's what it looked like, huh?
Yeah, like how he rolled around. Uh-oh, here comes Calvert in the I form. They're gonna go for two, and they'll get the 2-point conversion.
Oh, they gave it to him.
So so we have a new score, ladies and gentlemen. Your Horned Toads 20, and the Dos Palos High Broncos 15.
All right. Well, this game just got a whole lot more interesting. You know, you were at the top of the game, Brian. You were saying how you thought this would be like a pretty exciting one, and things are looking a little slow the first half, but.
I think when Mr. Trent Calvert showed up in the second half, I think the intensity level went up to like 40,000%. From 100%.
You know, there were a lot of penalties there. The Toads had some great stops, but, you know, on this last possession, couple big throws and that nice run up the middle made all the difference. So, yeah, this is going to be pretty interesting to see what happens here in the next 7 minutes and 46 seconds left in this game.
All right, number 35. Julio Garcia is going to be kicking off for the Broncos. Back deep for the Horned Toads. Number 2, Devin Sanchez. Actually, number 2 and number 5, Mr. Meets Milligan. There they go. This is why we like Friday Night Lights, right, Coach?
Yes, sir.
Oh, wait. Okie dokie. That's just gonna go out of the end zone, so that'd be a 25. We have to put the ball at the 25-yard line. We were actually, ladies and gentlemen, we were holding our breath because one of the runners started a little bit early, and
yeah, I thought he almost would have been a penalty there on the Broncos on that kickoff. All right, let's see if the Toads can rally back from that.
All right, here
see
we
what they're
go.
able to put together. You know, that last possession, they struggled a little bit there. That offensive line, so let's see what we got going on next.
Here we go. We got Jack Garcia under center with, here we go. Motions Ayala. We'll get it over the Ferrer. Ferrer, he got some running room. So if I'm Kalinga, I would just start chewing the clock, right, Coach? Just play, keep away.
Yeah, well, it's hard to say with that. Dos Palos does have that kind of quick strike ability. You know, you don't want to milking the clock would be nice, but you still want to keep it moving down the field, so you don't want to get stuck. You don't want to give them good field position with time left on the clock.
There goes Garcia under center. Going to hand it. And off of Jose Ayala for the jet sweep, but was brought up quickly by Derek Volleman right there. So it'll be a quick 3rd and probably 6 yards.
Yeah, stuff like that. I'd want to see the Toads try to avoid.
Exactly. This is probably a do or die moment right here. 3rd and 6.
This could be a big play right here, Brian.
Yeah. Cayetano to the right, Ayala to the left. Garcia under center. He picked the handoff. He almost got tackled. He almost got sacked. He's still on his feet. He just got brought down by number 21, Mason Izine. And the Dos Palos crowd goes crazy on that play.
Yeah,
So
I think that is exactly what the Toads did not want to happen in this possession, Brian. That was, moving backwards a little. That first play up the middle got some nice yardage for him, and then they just moving backwards ever since. So it's going to be putting him in a rough spot with 6 minutes left in the game.
Yeah.
I mean, both teams have a couple timeouts left, and
high snap. Oh, they're going to call it. They're going to call it. Oh, look at Chase Milligan. Milligan's going to show it. He's going to have the speed, but he'll be brought. Oh, man. We're at the 15-yard line with 5:45 left in the fourth quarter. One of the Dos Palos High Broncos, number 75, Chris Lozano, the tackle, the junior tackle. He was a little bit slow getting up there. Hey,
yeah, that was a.
It's very interesting, ladies and gentlemen. Trent Calvert has two different shoes, two different cleats actually. One's a white one, and one's a gold one. Just noticing that. It's like it's kind of reminds me of the kickers. Like the kickers have like their football cleat, and they have the soccer cleat on their kicking foot.
I wonder if it is that because one of them's taped up on the outside. I don't know. You've got your binoculars there. Maybe take a look. All right.
I can't get a good read because here he goes, Calvert. Calvert going to hand it off to the full. Oh, did he hand it off to the fullback?
They hand it off to number 31, who's just
45,
carrying the
Keelan
pile.
Christensen, and he just pushes through. First and goal.
Oh, wow. Well, that was a big switch right there. The game took a quick 180.
Hey, we haven't reached for our jackets yet, Coach. I mean, this is California weather right here. All right, this will be a key second down, second and goal for the Toads. Here comes Calvert he's gonna hand it off to number for Ryan Ramirez, and Ryan Ramirez did he touch the line?
Did he break the plane? No, they're marking him down just short, Brian.
Yeah, jeez. With 5 minutes and counting left here in the fourth quarter, this is going to be this drive might decide the game, Coach. This is going to be very interesting. He comes covered in the wishbone, hands it off to Ramirez. Did Ramirez get it in? And he did.
And it appears so.
Oh boy.
All right, so
The Broncos lead the offense on the field. Looking for
they're going to go for 2 points right here to try to go up by 3.
Exactly.
Force a touchdown for the win, or the field goal for the for the tie.
Here we go. 2-point conversion time, ladies and gentlemen. Calvert in the gun. 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Ramirez to his right hip. Motions. He's scanning. He's looking. I think he's been brought down.
Oh no.
Oh, incomplete pass. But there's a penalty flag on the play. Uh-oh. Calvert's a little bit slow getting up there.
conversion is no good. However, the Broncos break back on top in a real barn burner here, 21-20.
Because he got him at the waist. He brought him down at the waist. Oh.
They're calling it.
Penalties declined.
Calling it against Dos Palos. All right, well, that was it. It was nice for the Toes to be able to stop them right there. Hopefully they can, even in spite of the fact they gave up the touchdown right there, they can feel good about preventing that 2-point conversion, keep the game close, 21-20. Wow, this is kind of reminding me, Brian, of that Fireball game a couple weeks ago that the Toads won 22-21.
Exactly. They're actually,
I believe Fireball beat Dos Palos by just a single point last week too. So these are some close down to the wire games we've been having here in the WSL this season.
Now with 4:36 left here, 21-20, Broncos have the lead by 1 point over the Toads.
Yeah, the Toads really need to put something together good on offense.
Yeah.
They've kind of sputtered out pretty badly the last couple possessions. So
Julio Garcia will be kicking off for the Broncos. Back deep for the Toads, Devin Sanchez. Kicks it off. I think it might go. If they roll at the 10, I thought it was going to go out of bounds. Here comes Sanchez. He has some running room. Ooh, almost took out our camera lady, Grace Gillen. Uh-oh. Hopefully Grace is all right.
Oh, I think she looks good over there.
Yeah.
She was ready for it, I think. Good job, Grace. All right, the Toads are starting deep in their own territory, Brian.
This is probably the drive that people write about. It's like the 9th inning, 2 outs, 3-2 pitch, 3-2 count, I should say. But for football, this is the drive. This is the drive that movies are made about, books are written about, and announcers announce about.
All right, let's.
Here we go. Free receiver. Oh, here it comes. Garcia. Garcia's going to throw it. Gets it over to Sanchez. Sanchez got some running room. He got some running room to the 25 to the 30. He'll probably get to the 29-yard line, actually.
Yeah, that was a nice pickup.
With 4:15 left here in the fourth quarter, what they could probably do is they could probably get a field goal or they can get a touchdown. Either way, they can get the win.
All right, second and about 3 yards.
Yeah, that was a gain of 7 right there, ladies and gentlemen. Here he goes. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left, running back. Ferreira to his right hip. Here comes Garcia. He's going to do a Trevor. Oh, almost there.
Yeah, kind of overthrew his receiver there. Just another couple steps, and it would have been there for him.
Oh, exactly. Number 25, Seth Pond, was the intended receiver on the coverage. Number 15, Matt DeFrancisco.
Gotta admit, Brian, my heart's beating a little faster on this possession right here. It's pretty exciting.
This is going to be interesting. Here they go. 3 receivers to the left, 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Here comes Garcia. He's gonna throw it again. Oh my! Oh my! He got it. Seth Pond got it. And a first down. Then to the 45 to 50, 45 to 40, 35 to 30. He brought down the 30-yard line. First down, Horned Toads.
Wow.
What a run for the Horned Toads. And Seth Pond energizes the crowd here tonight.
That was a good heads-up play by Jack Garcia right there. He had a fistful of his jersey, managed to get it off right to Seth Pond right in the middle of the field, and a great run.
And I guess he's warming up over there, Coach Anthony Melcourt, a kicker.
All right.
With 3:20.
That's exactly what the Toads fans were looking for.
Exactly. Here come. Look, I hand off to Ferreira, and Jay Medina's helmet came off.
How does your helmet come off in the middle of the play when there's no? Usually someone has to take it off your head for you there, so I'm not sure what happened.
So he has to set out a play, state rule. He'll be back in the next play. With 2:55 left here in the fourth quarter, this is a game that I think every Horned Toad fan has been dreaming about during this pandemic. A chance to get the WSL title, not a piece of the pie, but the whole enchilada, the whole pie.
The whole enchilada pie? Enchilada pie? Kind of mixing your
maybe
food stuff there.
Maybe both.
All right, we'll take an enchilada pie.
Here comes Garcia. Garcia's got to throw it. Oh, my word. There's the penalty flag. There's the penalty flag right there.
Wow.
Jose Ayala's, he's down. Jose Ayala's down.
Yeah, looks like he is down. There's some flags all in the play.
Yeah. Oh, man.
The officials having a conference right there. Is that going to be a pass interference or personal foul right there, Brian? I'm not exactly sure.
What was it, Coach?
What's the call? What's the call on the field, Brian?
I would probably suspect a pass interference.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what that might be a textbook.
That's typically what we see right there.
Yeah.
I wasn't quite sure.
And Jose Ayala's up right now.
I know the Horntoad coaching staff was quick to get out there on the field.
I know, right? They were like running the 100-meter dash right there. But that's how the coaches care about their players, especially Jose Ayala. Jose Ayala is a free sport athlete. He plays football. He's a starting guard, I think, or he plays for the basketball team, starting 5, and he's on the track team.
All right. Well, the officials are still conferencing out there, Brian. They haven't made the call yet.
That's a clear pass interference. I mean, if it's not a pass interference, I mean, what's a pass interference? I mean, but they're still. What are they doing?
Huh?
They're telling the guy to go that way.
Go back. Yeah, once again, I hate to see this kind of discussion going on at this point in the game. I don't like to see that sort of indecision.
Yeah.
Makes me a little bit worried. Okay, personal
foul. Okay.
It's a personal foul.
Interesting. Well, I mean, he was in
First
double.
down.
He was in double team. He was double teamed right there.
Yeah. Okay. So it was not a pass interference. It was a personal foul.
Interesting.
So that is then from. Is it at the side of the foul?
I would guess. I mean,
that's what it appears to be. I'm not the football rules expert, but it appears that they put it at the side of the foul there. First down, Horntoads.
But it could. But the thing is, like, when you usually see a pass interference play, it's usually like a one-on-one matchup.
Yeah. Well, I think it was the second guy that came in and hit him after the play was already dead.
Here comes Garcia, rolls out to the right, throws it, gets it over Chase Milligan. Milligan has a running room. He gets the 10. We have 2:22 left here in the fourth quarter.
And that's about the 10-yard line. There's a gain of about 7 or 8 on that play.
Here they go. Excuse me. This is going to be a drive that I think everyone's never going to forget here. 10 and at the 10-yard line, they're in the red zone, coach. Here he goes. Jack Garcia. A little bit confusion in the line.
Call it. Yeah.
Uh-oh. Seth Pond was here he goes. Motions Pond. Oh, almost on the side. Oh, there's a penalty flag.
There's definitely a flag flying in from the side.
Plus, that penalty flag had a little bit of airtime.
Yeah, it did. That flag had a little more air than one of the kicks earlier in the game. So I don't know what's going on there. It looks like there was definitely some miscommunication.
Yeah.
I'm kind of surprised that Toads didn't take a timeout right there.
I know. I was saying that this might be. Oh.
Illegal shift against the Toads.
Illegal shift. So. Yeah, they weren't set. That's
the thing.
That's too bad. They picked up that penalty right there.
I think it might be on Seth Pond because like how he rushed out there.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
All right, here he goes. That'll be at the 15-yard line, ladies and gentlemen. Garcia is under center. Here he goes. Hands it out to Ferrer. Ferrer gets it. He has some running room. He gets to that 10-yard line. The final 30 seconds and counting left, coach. This is, I am.
All right, Brian.
Hey, you know what? Hey, you know what? Calling a big football game like this. This is cool. All right, here we go. Here Garcia under center. Uh-oh.
Okay, we got the timeout.
Timeout.
So it's called that timeout. Look like the Broncos are trying to draw
the offsides.
Draw
the false start action.
Draw the false start.
Yeah,
there.
my bad.
Yeah.
This is going to be very interesting.
Well, Brian, when you were convincing me to help you out this evening, you were telling me this was going to be a really tight game, and you know what? You were correct, sir.
You know what? If we did not have COVID, I think Dos Palos and Klingo might have met up in the D5 championship, D5 playoffs. I mean, this feels like a playoff game.
You know what, Brian? It does. It does. It kind of has that mood, that vibe to it. It's been a while since we've been in this tight, close to a game against such a good opponent.
Now there's Rob Calvert out there. He's been on the field a little bit, ladies and gentlemen.
I think he's our leading rusher this evening.
He's still on the field. Okay, this is going to be interesting. All right, here they go. Minute 4 left in the fourth quarter. And the I form. 3rd and 2. Motion to Ayala. Hands out to Ferrer.
Ooh,
Did he
Ferrer
get it?
Stretched out. Nope, he's going to be short. All right, Toji's in there.
Timeout.
There's their timeout. He was just a little bit short of that first down. He tried to reach out, tried to stretch across the line.
It's 4th down. 57.1 seconds left here in the fourth quarter, Coach.
Wow.
This might be, they could either kick the field goal or
go
for it.
You know what? Yeah, I don't know. The field goal, they haven't had a lot of success with field goal kicking. This is a tough call. I'm not sure which way the coaches are going to go with that.
Well, they're marking the ball at, Coach. Sorry to interrupt you.
Oh, no, that's fine.
It's at the 9-yard line, so that'd be a 19-yard kick.
Right.
So Anthony Melkor has had a pretty good leg tonight.
Well, he did have that missed.
Exactly. That's right. Yeah, but I mean
that miss. Yeah, the miss earlier, the miss PAT. But yeah. Do you go for the?
It's 1 yard. 1 yard. It's like one Subway sandwich.
Right.
It's one Subway sandwich, maybe 2 Subway sandwiches.
All right. Looks like they're going to go for it, Brian.
Here we go. It's time. 4th down. 4th and 1. Take the handoff. He's going to throw it. Oh! Incomplete pass. They turned the ball over on downs.
They did. It just kind of strung that out a little bit and off the hands of the receiver.
You could drop a pin on the side of the Klinga sideline.
That was a tough one.
Yeah. Now, with 51.3 seconds, they might. Dos Palos, Trent Calvert. They will.
Just play it safe and.
Yeah. But the thing the Horned Toad should not do is pick a fight. They
right.
Should, yeah. Do not.
No. Sportsmanship.
Yeah, sportsmanship is key here.
Yeah, definitely.
They are in victory formation.
Yep.
Calvert takes a knee, and the clock is running, and the fans of Klinga High School.
Oh man, that's a tough one. Yep. You got some stirring here in the crowd. I don't know. It's always hard when you're in that situation right there. You got literally one shot, and a lot of moving parts.
Yeah, so, exactly. As the
final, I don't know. Would it have been a better idea to kick the field goal? Would it have been a better idea to have the quarterback just hold on to it and try to pick up the first down? Yeah. It's hard to say. It's hard to, they're going to be thinking about that one for a while.
Yeah. Yeah, this might be a hard one for Horned Toad fans out here. As the final seconds run down.
Final seconds tick off, Brian, and whoo!
21-20 Broncos beat your Horned Toads, but the Horned Toads are still in the fight for the WSL champion for the title.
It's like a three-way. I think it's like a three-way.
Exactly.
Three-way tie right now.
It would be if they beat Fireball next week for senior night, then they'll have a slice of the WSL trophy.
To beat, yes, they'll be playing Fireball again.
Yes.
For the second time, which is a odd situation.
Yeah.
Fireball did beat Dos Palos by 1 point. Kalinga beat Fireball by 1 point. Dos Palos beat Kalinga by 1 point. There's about 3 points separating them.
But it's a game for the Horned Toads. At least they gave them a chance. And we'd like to thank everyone who helped put this broadcast together, starting with our production crew, advisor Tom Lucero, production manager Cabela Hendricks, sound operator, and the best sound operator in the WSL, Jesse Lucero, our camera crew, Carlos Ewan, the Pancho Carlitos, Lucero, Grace Gillen, Jaime Perez, and Stephanie Diaz. Special thanks to the Kalinga High School administration, Principal James Stotler, Vice Principals Megan Inchcliffe, Chu Chow, and Celia Diaz. We'd also like to thank Mrs. Dave and Debbie Bonilla. We also... Next week, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. We're back in the same spot for the last game of the WSL football season. As your Horned Toads, we take on the visitors from Fireball, Josh Allen Land. This is probably gonna be a very interesting matchup next week.
Yes,
so for
indeed.
everyone here in the press box, a sad defeat for your Horned Toads.
But an exciting game.
Exactly.
Exciting game. Great calling it with you, Brian. I appreciate it.
Yeah. But it's also, we like to say thank you. And Josh Walker, I'm Brian Welch, and I like to say goodnight. A hard one for the Horned Toads with the loss, 21-20, Dos Palos win. I'm Brian Welch here in the press box, and have a good night, everyone, and have a good weekend. And go Toads!